Alright. Good to know. How's it going, viewers?
Yo, what up guys? Tonight we will be bringing you gameplay footage of Genesis Alpha 1. The game comes out on the 29th. Make sure you keep an eye on it because it looks incredible. It looks really fun. And we're going to test it out right now. We're going to play and have a great time.
Alright. Good to know.
Man, I gotta
Going,
wait for the
viewers?
due date. It won't let me get it. Or what do you call it? Yeah, the due date, I guess. Release date.
Gotta put my pro mouse to the side, bust out the old Logitech Explorer, or excuse me, Microsoft Explorer 3.0. What up, Bill Gates? This is also a great mouse. I can't tell you what mouse I use for pro gaming, but it's a really good mouse. Alright, help and options first. Well, always go to the help and options first, guys. If you said anything in chat, I apologize for missing it. I'm about to jump in chat right now. Alright, help and options. Always go to help and options first. Then we're gonna hit up, let's go down the list, huh? Actually, I don't go down the list. I go to video first. I always go to video first. I guess we'll try epic everything. It's gonna be awesome. See if there's a setting higher than epic, and of course there's not. We'll just apply on that. Alright. And then check out the audio. I don't appreciate music volume as much as other players, so we're gonna turn that real low to off almost. 10% is good. Master volume, sound effects, voice volume, those can all be on. Subtitles, I like to read. I like to read because I don't always hear correctly, so it's always nice to see a visual of what I'm trying to hear. Grab the controls, WASD, fire left mouse button, collect samples, right mouse button, equip 1, 2, and equip turrets. A 3. Ooh, it's turrets in this game. Equip energy barrier. Ooh, nice. That goes with 4. Interact is E. That's always a good interacting button. Shipbuilding tab. There's a shipbuilding button. I wonder what kind of ships I'll be building. I have a PDA. There's a button.
Okay.
There's a button for your PDA. Like, dude. Oh man, I don't even want to say anything about a PDA being in a game this late in reality.
Oh yeah, I get your point. Yeah, it'd be called a tablet nowadays. Changed. Whole industry got taken over.
Ooh, there's alien abilities. Crew command. I guess you clone your crew. Cloning's a big part of this game. I watched some teasers and other gameplay footage.
Sorry, I shouldn't cut you off. You're talking to your streamers too.
No, you're fine, buddy.
I was just saying I also watched the trailer, so.
It's a really interesting looking game. I'm really excited to play. Zoom out, zoom in, mouse wheel button down, up, toggle view, a bunch of different views hopefully. M, nice. Focus on player, that might be useful. C. Alright. Gameplay. Show warnings, we'll leave it on. Aim sensitivity. You know I keep mine low, so let's just go to 30 right away. Gamma correction. I love me some gammas. I turned mine up a little bit, but well, it's the new first game, so let's just keep it at default. See how that looks. All right, guys. Let's check out the credits first. Let's shout out to all the creators. Oh man, Radiation Blue, designed and directed by I don't want to pronounce Junkun. I'm not going to pronounce any of these names. I'm not the best at that. But thanks, guys. Thanks for everyone making this awesome game. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing it and showing you guys some really cool footage. Hey, if you guys can remember.
Not good. No, like good, but you still have that hum, but what? That's weird. I've never seen that before. This song I'm working on, they put a slide between the two notes and a slide in. Like they typed it twice. So it looked like there's like a little X going through the slide. Weird. You'd have to see a screenshot and be interested because it's really boring. But yeah, never seen that before.
All right, let's get it poppin'. New mission. Wow. Every now and again, I get the sudden urge to watch Wild Wild West.
Reached out for the stars. Wanted to conquer.
I like the soundtrack to that one. I
And
used
so
to have
they
it.
tried.
Wiki Wiki Wild Wild West, Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about their song.
I don't remember even that much. I just know I had it.
Engineers.
Will Smith was definitely one of my favorite artists in the 90s and early 2000s, and I had to remember every word of that song back in the day.
Some problems. Nothing serious, but still noticeable.
Oh yeah,
Some of
doesn't?
them.
I think
And
Cartman
most of
does
them
that same thing.
Resources began to fade.
Oh, that's good.
Natural
That's good stuff,
wildlife
man.
was damaged. Pollution
Uh.
put those penned up in the big cities. Earth became too small for them. Then their inventors created another miracle.
Dang, do I have it on
A
my
hyperdrive.
hard drive? I wanna.
Now they could reach
wanna
not
watch
only
that.
Venus or Mars,
It's a good film.
Andromeda,
Yeah.
and even Alpha 1, a galaxy of
One of
small
my clients did the train for that movie. Pretty dope guy. We visit him like every time we drive past because he's been a long-standing friend, you know. Yeah, like our client actually does like all the Hollywood trains. He owns like, what do you call it? Like, he owns this little company that refurbishes trains for films. So he
Welcome
has like
to
a
the
couple
shipbuilding
trains.
interface.
I've never
Here
seen
you
his
build
workshop
and
though, so I
upgrade our
can't
ship.
state how big it is. But I know he's been in like 100+ films. Produced like at least one of his own. Uh, I don't know how secret his life is. If you go up to his town, they got like a little train ride. Pretty fun.
That does sound fun.
Like, I don't know if it's a secret or not, because it's one thing I'm like telling your stream where this guy lives, but on the other hand, it's where his business is for him to do business. So I don't know. It should technically be okay to say where it is, but I don't know. Whatever.
I'll be right back. I have to rewire my microphone.
I heard like a mouse just talk. I mean, in a quiet way, not in a squeaky way. Wait, yeah.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for telling me that. How's this sound?
Super deep, but volume's better. Yeah.
Check. Check, 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 check. Check. Alright, Bacon, how's this sound?
Good.
Am I still deep?
Deeper than like your last mic, but within range, I guess.
Alright. I think this is how I
Still way
sound.
deeper than your cell phone. Your cell phone's like
Welcome to
high
the bridge,
pitch.
Captain.
You sound like a normal voice again instead of like a radio voice.
What, I sound like a radio voice on my cell phone?
Well, I mean like deep radio voice, you know, like a disc jockey voice. No, on
Oh,
computer.
right now I sound like a deep disc jockey voice. Just deep
Yeah.
disc jockey voice. Alright. Maybe that'll be good for the stream.
Yeah. And I bring up South Park way too much. That freaking little disc jockey kid on South Park whose entire like existence written into the show is just to be a DJ.
Ah, nice. Alright, I got shipbuilding objectives. I gotta build a greenhouse, build a tractor beam, build the storage, and then build a crew quarter. Probably get the crew quarter or the greenhouse built first. I don't know. Probably I don't know. Let's see how good I fail at this first attempt here.
I almost want to play it because like when you were describing it to me, I was like, oh, that's all the stuff I'm doing in Stationeer.
That's what it sounds like and looks like to me. I don't know what exactly you're doing in Stationeers, but it reminds me a lot of
I
that.
think we're doing the same thing, but Stationeers is more scientific about it.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more shooting in this game than Stationeers.
Yeah, Stationeers has guns, but he hasn't implemented any really monsters in it yet. Yeah, it's more cartoony looking.
All biomass you collect will be stored here. Make sure we always have enough biomass in stock. Welcome to the deposit module. Raw materials from the hangar will be
Kinda like-
moved here by carrier robots. Make sure that we always have enough deposit space
The
available.
trailer showed a lot of
Otherwise,
crawling
the
bugs.
carrier
It felt like you'd
robots will
almost
leave
get like a
farmed
neck
raw
ache by looking
materials
down
in the
so much
hangar,
if you weren't
and
animated.
further harvesting will not be possible.
I guess, yeah, that just means you gotta use your Y
This
on
is
your
our
mouse a
hangar
lot.
module. The hangar is necessary to acquire
Like
resources,
most games where they're
plants,
level
or
with you,
other
you can keep your
interesting
Y
things from
almost
planets
steady.
and shipwrecks.
Just shoot headshot line.
You need to assign
Without-
pilots to
Since
operate
they're
a
on the
hangar.
ground crawling, you gotta,
Please use the hangar terminal
depth,
for additional
too.
information.
should be pretty exciting.
You know I'm excited.
This is the refinery. Raw materials will be enhanced here. This process takes time. To increase refining speed, assign engineers to work in the refinery.
I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll be back in a moment.
Alright, let's get this going. I gotta start farming, I gotta get a crew, I gotta make connections, I gotta get life systems up, defenses up, space travels included in the game. Does this all sound familiar to stationers?
Oh, it's all the same goal. Like, it's just how you get there that's different, you know?
Okay.
The cantina is a social spot for crew members who are not assigned to a certain job on board. In our cloning laboratories, new clones can be created and added to the crew. Thanks to superior genetics advanced technologies, we are also able to combine human DNA with DNA we collect in outer space. This feature gives us the amazing option to create perfectly specialized beings for the Genesis program. Crew quarters. Each crew member needs a slot in one of these modules. If a crew member is sick or feels bad, you can most likely find them here.
The title of this game reminds me of Genesis, the YouTube series that just came out. Really cool series. You got YouTube Red or whatever it's called, YouTube Prime. Check it out, guys. I think the first episode or first couple episodes are free, so check it out. It's really interesting. Really interesting. Cool look on space travel.
This is a greenhouse. The concept of cultivating plants on board of our ship is central to the Genesis project. There is no technology known to us that can effectively store or even provide a vital biosphere for the full time of our endeavor. Different life forms also demand different biosphere components to survive on this ship. To compose a certain biosphere, we need special plants. Superior genetics cloning technology is not configured for the creation or reproduction of plants. This means that we need to protect our plants at all costs.
Protect the plans at all costs.
Reactors provide the ship's power. Build more reactors
That's a
if the
tone
energy
change.
level is low. Up to 5 reactors can be operated simultaneously. This is a workshop module. Here, we research and construct weapons and defenses. You can also configure the weapon racks with your favorite selection of weapons. Assign engineers to the workshop in order to speed up research processes. The lift module grants fast access to higher or lower decks of the ship.
Yeah. Ouch, don't say that on stream. Oh, yeah, you're right. You said that. I should listen to you more.
But I will say this: brush and floss every day. Keep them pearly, white and straight. Man, healthy mouth, man.
It's gotta be true, it rhymes.
It's right. It rhymes. It's got to be true. I don't know about the straight part, but I'm just It can't hurt, you know.
Yeah.
I think actually the rhyme would help, like the mind over matter stuff. But yeah, man.
It helps you remember it. It really does.
You know, like that one, I came up with it myself.
Man, we keep talking about like Fortnite so much, and it stuck the Monty Python "How Not to Be Seen" video on my like the front of my YouTube because we're always talking about hiding in bushes. I'm watching it right now. Like,
I gotta watch this video right now too. Alright, stream, we're gonna watch this little Monty Python clip Bacon has found for us. Monty Python, how not to be seen. I'll give you guys the audio.
In this picture, there are 47 people. None of them can be seen. In this film, we hope to show you how not to be seen. This is Mr. E.R. Bradshaw of Napier Court, Black Lion Road, London, SE14. He cannot be seen.
He
Now,
cannot
I'm
be
going to ask him
seen.
to stand up. Mr. Bradshaw, will you stand up, please?
Oh my god, it's so epic. Oh my god, you guys
Demonstrates the value of not being seen. In this picture, we cannot see Mrs. B.J. Smegma of 13, The Crescent, Belmont. Mrs. Smegma, will you stand up, please?
Don't do it, don't stand up, Mr. Krugma. Oh, I shot her.
This is Mr. Nesbit of Harlow, Newtown. Mr. Nesbit, will you stand up, please? Mr. Nesbit has learned the first lesson of not being seen. Not to stand up. However,
The first lesson of not being seen. Not to stand up.
and 2 minutes in, they start teaming.
Mr. E.W. Lambert of Holmley, the Burrows, Oswestry, has presented us with a poser. We do not know which bush he is behind, but we can soon find out.
Oh my gosh. We don't know what bush he's in, but we can soon find out.
Yes, it was the middle one. Mr. and Mrs. Watson of Hull chose a very cunning way of not being seen. When we called at their house, we found that they had gone away on 2 weeks' holiday. However, a neighbour told us where they were. And here is the neighbour who told us where they were. And here is where he lived. And this is where he was born.
Man, it's a guide to Fortnite right there. That is how you win games.
And now for something completely different.
Dude, that picture with Sebi and the anime mask on looks creepy.
Oh yeah.
So creepy. Just imagine walking in a room with like 12 people just staring at you with those masks on.
You want to start a meme of this or whatever, and go in GTA and take pictures of our characters with that mask on?
Wait, is that mask in GTA?
Yeah, but it's got purple.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's hilarious. We should start doing that. We gotta get everybody, man. We gotta get the Shady back online and start playing with us again, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw up GTA really fast. I should just get a screenshot of the freaking mask and not even have to log in. Was it Princess Bubblegum?
I think it is, yeah.
The
I'm not
Alpha
sure,
Planet
actually.
is full of
Is it?
shipwrecks.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the refined storage module. Production-ready materials leave the refinery and will be stored
Alright, here we go. This is
Keep an
this is
eye
a
on
pretty
our
good picture.
refined storage capacity. If we run out of space, the refining process will be placed on hold. Our refined materials
So,
are the source for shipbuilding, weapon,
Princess
and
Bubblegum in
ammunition
Adventure
supply.
Time, does she ever turn into Robot Princess Bubblegum? Is that like after she dies?
I haven't watched every episode. Can't remember when she does.
Well, I've never actually watched Adventure Time. I'm just saying because I was searching for Princess Bubblegum. It comes up with a lot of Adventure Time. I'm wondering if they're related. Like, did you guys work on both shows, or
No comments?
probably not? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So, like, are you just dropping down the whole, like, you get a blueprint and it just drops down the whole greenhouse as one piece? I don't know, because, like, stationeers, you would literally have to put every single pipe and window and plant in exactly where you want it. You literally build it. Like, it is hard to make a greenhouse, and no two greenhouses look the same because you're building it, you know? Like, you gotta play it to know. Yeah, yours looks way more exciting though. Genesis Alpha 1. Man, I do not understand this song I'm editing right now.
Oh, yeah. You're trying to make a new song for your robot?
Well, it's usually the notes on the vocal track will line up somewhat to the words, right? It shows two quarter notes, like bum bum, right? But that's supposed to stand for the lyrics of Me Deprecious. Desprecious. But that's like that was two freaking syllables supposed to line up for six. I don't understand. I don't think the lyrics are like in the right spots. Maybe it's messing with me because I'm trying to like move the notes around so they sound good, like highs and lows for the what do you call it? Like inflection.
Okay.
So I'm trying to move them around, but it's not making sense in my head because I can't. None of the lyrics seem to really line up with where they're supposed to. But I'm gonna keep working at this. Hopefully, I don't know. Four notes, but it's supposed to stand for raison, which is two syllables. Now it's working the opposite direction. Maybe it's something like the last line is dragging on to the next one and it doesn't really line up right. Gotta be what it is.
They always reached out for the stars, wanted to conquer them, like they conquered Earth. And so they tried. And they failed. And in the end, they made it into space. Inventors, engineers, pioneers. What an achievement. Humans.
Songwriting, man.
glorious species.
How do you, if you're on an open zero,
But they
like
also
an
had
open
developed
string,
some
how do you do a
problems.
pick slide
Nothing serious, but
down?
still noticeable for some of
And you
them.
could do an open string and a
And
pick
also
slide
for the
up. Did he
planet.
write it backwards or did
Resources
he
began
like
to
put it on the
fail.
wrong string?
Natural biosphere was damaged.
Ah.
Pollution hit those penned up in the big cities. Earth became too small for them. Then their inventors created another miracle, the hyperdrive. Now they could reach not only Venus or Mars, but Messier, Andromeda, and even Alpha 1, a galaxy of suns and beautiful planets, a galaxy full of life, a place they could conquer next. Alliances of their greatest, most innovative corporations were forged, and Project Genesis was born. Large starships, arcs full of humans, were sent to Alpha 1. Their task? Finding new planets, new homes for their genetic treasures. A new Genesis for humankind. Only their bravest, most tenacious commanders were chosen to lead these starships into the unknown. And you are one of them. Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship. This is our hangar module. The hangar is necessary to acquire resources, plants, or other interesting things from planets and shipwrecks. You need to assign pilots to operate a hangar. Please use the hangar terminal for additional information. This is the refinery. Raw materials will be enhanced here. This process takes time. To increase refining speed, assign engineers to work in the refinery. This is the refined storage module. Production-ready materials leave the refinery and will be stored here. Keep an eye on our refined storage capacity. If we run out of space, the refining process will be placed on hold. Our refined materials are the source for shipbuilding, weapon, and ammunition supply.
All right, I'm not gonna be able to play this game right now. I gotta watch some more tutorials. All right, guys, I'm gonna play something else here. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna take a break and eat a sandwich.
All right.
And I'll be back with you in about 30 minutes here.